Back, we are checking out Loop Hero. We got Streamer Resin, the release build. We can now actually hold 2 rings. I'm very excited. We can hold 2 rings, I believe. This is the same tutorial that we were doing in our demo build, so we got some resources here. But for now, we are ready, I think, to just go out on an expedition here. I'm going to leave my deck as is, and we're going to get it started. If you didn't see the earlier Loop Hero, Loop Hero is it's a roguelite deck building auto battler. Look at this. We're smacking them around already. Nice deck. Okay, what do we got? Meadow. Heals 2 HP at the start of each day. Just gonna put a Meadow out there. So far, so good. I love like the terrain building stuff in this game is so good. Smack them around a bit. No problem, just smack them around a bit. We got a rock. Rocks give 2 HP and 2 more HP for every adjacent rock or mountain. You know what I was thinking? What if we only put, like... I was gonna say, what if we only put 9 rocks around? But then I was like, you know what? The Goblin Camp spawns at 10 anyway. You may have started the wrong version of the game. Okay, but explain how. Explain how. You say may, but you can't put 2 rings? Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. You may be correct. I don't know. This does say Loop Hero running, though. It says demo in the bottom right? Yeah, the demo version says demo in the bottom right. This is the only thing that I'm saying. Look, Chad, I don't mind the backseating. The backseating's all good. But it's just the concern trolling. You might have loaded the wrong version with no evidence to back it up to begin with. That's the only thing that is tedium here. You're debating me, and then when you're wrong, you're like, oh, well, I was just trying to help. Well, mission failed, okay? Mission failed. Anyway, we're moving on here. Put a meadow next to nothing, please. We're building a second meadow patch. Go ahead, smack those slimes. Get it moving. We got a spider's nest and another meadow. We're gonna put a meadow out here. And a spider's cocoon. You know what? Let's just put it in a slimeless area of the map for now. Oh, excuse me. We have a sword. A gladius, if you will. 9 damage. And a cemetery that spawns a skeleton. We're going to move it to the other side of the map. Hold on. Tomo wants in as well. Hold on. Hold on. Tomo wants in. Oh, Tomo. Okay, day 1 complete. Put some armor on. And a shield with 9% vampirism. Absolutely no problems here whatsoever. We're doing tons of damage. We're going infinite. We're making some 3x3 mountains. Chat says mountains surrounded by meadows are even better. I didn't know, actually. You know what? We can get that moving then. Why not? It adds +1 to the heal. Why put down things that make the game harder? It's actually... Oh, we'll definitely put that on there. And a slightly better Gladius. That's better... you have to put things down to make the game harder for yourself in order to progress. I believe, at least. Plus, you get better loot that allows you to scale. Throw that in the trash can, please. We have a mountain. We'll put that in the middle of these rocks. We have a beacon that increases attack speed and a vampire mansion. Vampire Mansion's a little spicy. But you know what? I'm not afraid. Let's pop it down not near the graveyard because the skeletons crush. And then we don't really want to increase the attack speed of the skeletons. I don't know what we do with the beacon. Near a spider's nest is a little spicy for me, but let's do it anyway. Okay, we're still 2-tapping them. You love to see this. Honestly, if we're gonna do a 3x3 assortment of mountains, whatever. Let's just pop it down there. That's fine. There you go. Good damage. Good damage. We got a grove. Spawns a rat wolf every 2 days. Hey, Tomo. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? How you doing, buddy? He's had a very exciting day. Yeah, the beacon does buff enemies as well. It buffs all units. Good damage. Good damage. More lore, please. And by lore, I mean never lore. Give me some loot. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to use beacon. I feel like if you have great lifesteal, it might be very valuable. But I don't know the specific usage yet. We're gonna start putting a meadow around this 3x3 mountain patch right here. And then battlefield. Spawns a chest at the start of each loop. Enemies on adjacent tiles can become ghosts. So I guess we want to keep this as far from other enemies as possible. And then a treasury has to be built in no man's land. And then you surround it and it makes things better. Now, I'm pretty sure the boss timer, I don't think it just goes. I think you have to place tiles. As far as I know. That was the impression I was operating under. I don't know if we're going to be able to surround this mountain now that I think about it. Because I don't think we can place here, but it's okay. Spiders, cocoon. Just keep it away. Put the spiders together and keep them away from the vampire's nest. Ring. 2 damage to all. Extra vampirism. That's good eats right there. Everything seems okay, but definitely, you know, wouldn't mind getting some better loot. But that's what it's there for, right? Broken longsword is way better. Armor. You lose the vampirism, but we heal when we touch the campfire anyway. You would appreciate the HD text switch. Okay. Any quality of life, you know, let's do it right now. Okay, I need your help though, chat. I was like, where's the options menu? I hate reading the font. Okay, here's the thing. I got the menu open. How does one access buttons that are HD text? Is it this button right here? Is it in language select? It is. Give me high resolution fonts, but keep me in English, please. Sacrifices some of the character, but maybe a little easier to read for accessibility purposes. Jay's aesthetically minded. He hit me with the ooh, and I don't disagree, but it does make things more readable. Sacrifices a good deal of the character of the game. Dude, we have damage to all. Give me heavy spider cocoons over here. In a battlefield right here, never hurt anybody. As long as we don't have extra attack speed on the skeleton, I'm a happy man. Reading over aesthetic. I mean, I never really had a problem with the pixel art in the game to begin with, but I'm not every person on planet Earth. Okay, we're getting some surroundings going here. Grove. Spawns a rat wolf, and then beacons we're not really doing anything with. You know what? In my heart of hearts, I say I don't mind 2 rat wolves. Why not? Oh, that's right. We should probably surround our treasury with some stuff. Not wrong. Okay, new loot. 7 damage to all. I will do that because we're going to be facing some wide enemies. 7 defense, but we lose vampirism. For now, I say no. For now, I say no to that. If we're going wide, though, we want to make sure... I don't think... yeah, I don't see that as being better, honestly. If we're going wide, I want to keep this damage to all. I think it's going to help us melt, like, these spiders down here. Give me a cemetery that's, you know, not near a vampire. We'll put it here. That cemetery plus vampire is where things get spooky for me. It's getting a little spicy, okay? We're gonna keep surrounding this. I don't know what the heck we're gonna put next to our treasury. We should have done it ages ago, probably. Dude, look at the melting, though. Look at the melting. Defensive 7. I don't know. I'm still kind of liking the vampirism. It's just a better sword, but with no regen. Very slightly better sword with no regen. I say no. And I say no to that as well. Our 3x3 is almost complete. Double vampires scares the crap out of me. Why don't you go hang out here? At least you don't overlap. Not a mimic? Confirm not a mimic. Damage to all. We love it. Okay, put on your second ring. Someone said it's actually it's chapter locked, so we can't actually put on our second ring just yet. But it's on the list. Trust me when I say it's on the list. Okay. We got an Oblivion. That's very good. It's a camp upgrade. Oh! It's all coming together. So this vampirism is working out pretty nicely. You know, let's start getting our treasury going off. We're going to need those resources at some point anyway. This game is actually Pog. I know Devolver Digital, they said if you like the game, if we could use a quote in the marketing material, that would be really cool. So I want to be careful about what I say, because I don't want my quote on the store page to be like, oh, this game's heavy Pog. I think that would be, I would be mocked, I would be insulted, and I don't know what I would, I don't know how I would recover following that, quite frankly. And that's it, that's the quote. I still don't think we put this on, and I love this damage to all. I love this damage to all. I shouldn't have even placed this. I don't even really want to minimize the effect of the spiders, quite frankly. I don't know, dude. Here's what we're gonna do, okay? As a light in the darkness here, we're just gonna toss down a bunch of beacons around the treasury. Because we don't know what the beacons do to begin with. Let's mix it up, okay? And a road lantern. Maybe we'd like to minimize the amount of vampires that could spawn over here. Yeah, I agree. I think I should remove beacons from the deck. Look at this. Damage to all 4. Just strictly better in all ways. This is going to be one heck of a fight, though, in just a moment. We're going to have an infinite rat dog fight. Damage to all 9. That's exactly what we're looking for. The sword, on the other hand, no. That's not what we're looking for, because we're going wide. We're going wide, as mentioned. It actually seems like this is totally fine. Okay, give me surrounding our mountain with some meadows. Another cemetery. We want to keep it far away from the vampires if possible. Another mountain. We have completed our 9x9 mountain, but be careful that our mountain will spawn harpies at some point. Our vampirism does suck right now. There we go. We needed new armor. Max HP is better, and oh, the shield is way better. The attack speed is up as well. This is good stuff. Now we're talking. We're back. Don't care about the regen so much. This is the kind of fight we want. Many weak enemies. And the loot is out of control. We're going to surround you with the meadow. And you know what? We're going to start a new mountain patch. Space is a resource we have not done very well with so far. Oh, no, we got our... Okay, our first goblin camp has been created as well. It's alright. We got another mountain. Some trash loot. We lived through that, though. Oh, this is a bit scary, but... We're so close to the treasure chest. Okay, 4 spiders. We're smacking them, though. Trash loot yet again, but mountains are popping off here. You can nuke the goblin camp. Yo, you can nuke the goblin camp. I'm gonna nuke the goblin camp, okay? The reason I wanna nuke the goblin camp instead of vampire house is because I feel like vampires tend to give heavy pog loot. Maybe goblins do too, and I'm just unaware though. I don't know. Damage to all goes down. I don't take, but it hurts me to not take, I'll admit. I don't know, man. Like a vampire mansion, I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. I guess you could blow up a vampire mansion and then put another one down. And it would advance the boss ticker. Like, you could use that for a reward, right? Okay, so let's go treasury down here. And I'm just thinking about how we're gonna do this. I think right now we prefer the meadows surrounding the mountains because they get, like, extraordinarily fertile. I apologize for my phrasing. And then Road Lantern minimizes the size of battles overall. Okay, keep it moving. You're doing great. We got 457. The Harpy has entered the map. More trash loot exists. I know they do get the same buff from being next to the treasury for sure. But I'm like, maybe this will make like a cool super tile. Maybe this will make a cool super tile. You know what I mean? If it goes all the way around. It won't. Yeah, but what if it did? Is what I'm trying to say. Heavy loot. Not very good. Possibly decent, but we're keeping it rolling for now. We've healed, not quite to full here. I really like damage to all the way we've been running this deck so far. Yeah, who knows? This is the release build. You don't know what you're talking about. You're hitting me with demo-based intel. I'm out here living an almost 1.0 life right now. Mining Beck coins on your deck. That's cool. This is definitely the best run we've ever had. Streamer red. What the heck? 18% vampirism. You know what? That's a hard one to say no to. I'll pop that on and we'll look for more damage for all in the future. Honestly, we're like, we got too many treasuries at this point. That's okay. Just looking for better loot. Looking for some better loot. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Much worse vampirism, better attack speed, better defense. Well, literally any defense. That's a no, but thanks for the offer. We're about to have some difficult fights here, I think. I'm a little concerned. But we got a pretty good sustain. Seems like our sustain is pretty good. Give me a mountain right here, please. Spiders aren't bothering anybody. Hey, NL, I've been watching your vids since 2014. Dude, it's crazy to think about. Thank you, like, A, for the continued support. And B, also, that's a nice message, because what I usually get is, hey, NL, I used to watch your videos in 2014. And then I left for years and lived my life. And then I came back and I saw that you were still around. And I was like, whoa, this guy's not dead. So that's, it's a nice message to get for certain. Let's stack up these road lanterns, man. I'm not worried about any of these fights on the way here. I'm not worried about any of these fights right now. I'm not freaking leaving. Good ring? Not really. I have seen someone in chat said evasion is insanely good. So I may take you up on that offer. We lose attack speed, but we get counter and evasion and a decent amount of HP. Yeah, okay. I'll give that a try. Why not? We're looking for a new weapon, ideally. And ideally it would be a new weapon for all. Like damage to all, I mean. We're still, our sustain is pretty good. We're only at like, we're maybe 75% of our max HP. And we've gotten through like the tough corridor, I think, more or less. I like the vampirism. I I must admit, I like the vampirism. Okay, meadows next to treasuries. Let's finish this treasury first. Yeah, beacons, you know, we'll just pop them in the center of the map because we can. Okay, this is scary. This is... The Harpy does do some decent damage. Also has some decent damage done to her. She did nothing there. I apologize for getting you all excited over nothing. Damage to all 7. Defense 14. I can definitely live with that. YouTube's gonna hate your face in front of the treasury. I do, I mean, I've seen some scuttlebutt in chat, but there's really, like, no place for it. Like, the only place we could put it is if we covered up all the stats, I think, which is not... I would rather cover up, like, a little part of the treasury than cover up all of our stats. Put it in the middle of the loop. Yeah, I think this is fine. There's just, you know, you can't really see it, but there's just a treasury going off over here. Nothing too serious. Dude, straight up, give me more spider cocoons right here. I want infinite spider cocoonery. And then... might as well go mountain and rock. And this should make a harpy mountain. No, it didn't. Okay, that's fine. Maybe it's better this way. And then we'll try to get a... another... we can't really get a 3x3 mountain down here, but we can get close. Or we can't fully surround it, but it only surrounds on... it doesn't surround on diagonals anyway. Or at least you don't get the benefit of the meadow from it. Well, what about to the left of the run button? It's true, but I worry that, you know, if we put it here, we would also just end up blocking this treasury, you know, after we started placing things down here. Oh, you can only have one big mountain. There you go. The truth comes out. Regen's okay. Battlefield? I mean, I would prefer, like, not to place it. But I guess there's no guaranteed enemy spawning there. Okay, this is important. This is an important moment. We're walking past the camp. Which means we're healing. The amount that we heal was good. And then the day's about to tick over and we're going to heal from all these beautiful meadows. Not quite to full. We got a ways to go, I think. But the boss, we're getting pretty close to the boss. We might obliviate something here. Garbage. Although evasion maybe not so much garbage, but look, I see level 4. None of the stats get me super excited. I sleep. Oh, there, I do not sleep here. This is what we're talking about. Damage to 4, or damage to all of 4. Great HP. Attack speed, who cares, but still. I can't believe he got his shot in there. Defensive 19. Plus defensive 5. Okay, fine. I'll take it, I'll take it. We lose out a little bit on the damage to all, but... if it can help us get our sustenance up a little higher, like, we got no problems taking on an individual rat dog. That's a given. Give me some meadows surrounding our treasury, please. Sustain is just beautiful here. No rat dog can stop me. Okay, next mountains are popping off. We have created a goblin camp. I'm choosing to allow this goblin camp to live, even though they are going to spawn with some vampires as well. Music has changed as well. Grove is another rat dog. Dude, the rat dogs, I heavily sleep. I've said it before, I say it again. I heavily sleep. We're not doing so badly here. It might not look like we're doing so well, but we're not doing so badly. Now, will we do another loop? We'll have to see where things... oh, I like that. We'll have to see where things stand when we go back through the hard part of the loop here. Level 5 shield. I love that 30 defense, okay? I love the 30 defense. I choose to keep rolling with that. Dude, the vampirism is so bad. Probably because we have, like, none. Do some blunt damage, man. Okay. Max HP down, but 14% vampirism. We're gonna up this sustain here, okay? We're gonna up this sustain. You know what I need to determine is how do you get better loot? Like, what determines the quality of loot that you get? Is it like a dice roll multiplied by encounter difficulty or something? Stronger monsters? Oh, enemy level. Affects enemy's level and the level of equipment found. Look at that. Okay, so it's like the difficulty of the loop that you're on plus a little luck. Or maybe a lot of luck, for all I know. I don't know the source code. Do I look like Jake Gyllenhaal? Please say yes. Good. Okay, that's good loot, but low tier, unfortunately. We could do some upgrades. We could take it to what's her name? Charcy. We could take it to Charcy back in Tristram. When I fled the monastery, I left behind my Herodric Malice. Level 5 loot, man. Level 5 loot versus level 6 enemies? Absolutely not. Although, to be honest, we could really use a better level 4 weapon. Are we gonna live through the spiders? Yes. Yes, we will. Are we gonna live when there's also a vampire attached to it? Now that's a question. I forgot about the vampire. This may be one... Oh my god, it's a freaking mimic, too. This may be one where we have to use our oblivions and just get a safe path to the end, if we even live that long. Oh my god, and you became a ghost as well. How about that? We may just have to try to get safety. Please. Okay, we can sustain here, thank god. Oh my god. Yeah, let's oblivion and then try to escape. That's the way to... Oh, but... Whoa, but... Hold on, though, dude. No, the vampirism's not that good. So, to obliviate here, we probably want to obliviate this space and this space, even though there's a treasure chest there. Does have regen per second. Okay, you got me convinced. This is gonna be hard because we have it's not a slime. It's a slime and a vampire and a treasure chest. And the chest could be a mimic. And if it's a mimic, we just die. So I genuinely think we move to here and then nuke the crap out of it so we can move past safely. And then I think we fight single slime plus vampire. We're sustaining. We're sustaining. Okay, pause briefly. This is oh, we should have put the meadows down before the day passed as well, but yeah, I mean that was a whiff. I don't know if it would have made too much of a difference, but this is a bit of a whiff for sure. Okay, we're 100%. We're obliviating this. Keep it moving. Great sustain there. Terrible loot, but great sustain. We're gonna go back at camp, and then I think we're gonna gear up to take on the boss next time. I think we got a good amount of rewards here. I don't think we're making it around another loop. I think this is where greed does not win the day. There you go. Send me back. I guess we might as well go like we put some cards down first, like treasury, and then I can't put anything down next to... Yeah, none of these fit. That's fine. I guess I could have... Oh, you know, does that count? Oh, you can't put it there. It's the green spaces. Alright, well, let's take it home. Let's take it home. Yes, I retreat and keep all resources, please. Alright, good first run. We've lived. Let's get ready to build something here. Gymnasium. Unlocks the ability to gain special traits after killing monsters and also unlocks the village card. I don't know what special traits are, but that sounds good. Also, chat's been like, please build this, so I trust them. I don't know, I wonder if there'll be like adjacency bonuses for the tiles that you place in camp as well, like XCOM style. So that's how it works. Instead of remembering something, you can just learn it again. That's a neat trick. There's no ill intent. Without education, our world would be left to the savages. You too could learn a few things, though. We could all get together and share our useful knowledge and skills. Nah, I already know all I need to. Leave learning to the kids. Your first lesson, learn to like learning. That would make life easier for both of us. Hey, your first lesson, learn to hate talking so much. How about that, Stinky? Can we build anything else? No. But we are not even really close to building anything else. Unlocks a new class. Oh. Just a little lumber would go a long way here. I think we just have to go out on our next expedition, though. Oh, that's true. You can upgrade buildings as well. At one point, I knew how to do this. Probably one of these buttons. Upgrade. Plus 10% to campfire healing. Can't upgrade. Unlocks the... Okay. Costs more than we have. Costs more than we have, but not by too much. Ah! Okay, that's fine. Send me. We're off. We're off. Now, let's make our deck better, okay? Because I think the deck is kind of stinky. Beacons, goodbye. We don't need you. Road lanterns, I don't need you, in my opinion. Everything else I'm kind of okay with. I kind of like it. Chrono crystals doubles the effect of a day.